What's going on, everybody? This is TGA and we're coming up to Cwmbran Police Station. So we have been here before, but I wasn't satisfied with the quality of that video. So thought I'd come back. My handling of it at the time, it was a while ago. I never uploaded it. One thing though, whilst I'm on the subject, whilst I'm by it, the rules on this is the magistrate's court, and there are certain regulations on recording a court building. So we're going to stand over here actually. So if you're on court premises, it does become an offence to record a court. Thought I'd just clear it up. Recording a court isn't just inside the court. Recording a court is also anything within the grounds of the court. So there's someone in there at the minute, member of the public. So we're going to stay away from the inquiry desk at the minute. Okay, so this isn't really part of to do with the police station, but next door to Cwmbran is the Magistrates Court, as I mentioned. And as you can see, on the section 41 of the Criminal Justice Act 1925, prohibition on. So yeah, whilst this says outstanding changes, changes in effects, word inserted. So 2022, so there's some slight changes there. It's just changes to a word, as you can see. Changes in effects yet to be section 198(2). Section 9, prohibition of tape recording. So this section does not apply to any direction under section 85A of the Courts Act 2003, remote observation and recording of court tribunal proceedings. Section 108, subsection 3 of the Courts Act 2003, regulations and orders under that act subject to affirmative procedure. After paragraph C, regulations under section 85A, provision about directions for remote observation of court and tribunal proceedings. So this section applies to proceedings in court. So this is if under direction you may be authorised to, individuals may be given access to film the court. So this is if you've had permission, say from by the Lord Chancellor, or any under any direction, as you can see, by the Lord Chief of Justice. So anyone from any senior government, or anyone from any Lord Chancellor, the Lord Chief Justice of the Court of England and Wales, the Lord Chief of Justice of England and Wales, or the Lord Chancellor
can provide permission, so you'd have to write to them if you wanted permission to film a court. So there are ways to get permission to film a court, but if you're on court premises, the legislation really says that you're breaking the law by doing so under Section 41 of the Criminal Justice Act. So, prohibition of taking photos. No person shall take or attempt to take in any court any photograph, or with a view to publication make or attempt to make in any court any portrait or sketch of any person, being a judge of the court or a juror or a witness to the party. So even if you're in public and you record any of these people coming out of court, then you could be breaking the law, whether that is a civil or a criminal court. Publish any photograph, portrait or sketch taken or made in contravention of the foregoing provisions of this section, or any reproduction thereof. And if any person acts in contravention to this section, he shall on summary conviction be liable in respect to each offence to a fine not exceeding £50. Whilst that's not a lot, it's still something. It's still getting charged with an offence. So under Section 32 of the Crime and Courts Act 2013 for power to provide for exceptions. So that's if you've been granted any sort of permissions. So for the purposes of this section, the expression court means any court of justice, including the court of a coroner, apart from the Supreme Court, and the expression judge includes registrar, magistrate, justice and coroner. A photograph, portrait or sketch shall be deemed to be a photograph, portrait or sketch taken in the court, made in the court, if it is taken or made in the courtroom or in the building or in the precincts of the building in which the court is held, or if it is a photograph, portrait or sketch taken or made of a person while he is entering or leaving the courtroom or any such building or precincts. So say if you were even on a public footpath and you were filming a court, if you were to capture a judge or any witnesses or any of the jury, then again the likelihood is, if you were to publish this, or even if you were to just capture it, you could be breaking the law, breaking Section 41 of the Criminal Justice Act, which is subject to a fine not exceeding £50. So for any auditors who go up, which I have seen a lot of, going up on the court premises, filming a court, even if you're on public land, be aware of this next time you want to go and audit a court, because this could be you breaking the actual law. So before you say no, Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act, no, this is the Criminal Justice Act. This is breaking the law. It doesn't matter whether it's publicly accessible. If you're on court premises, you're recording, you're breaking the law. Simple as. So I hope that's cleared everything up for you guys. I've been recently reading into all this, what the rights on filming. As an auditor, I need to know this, and other auditors need to be aware of this. So yes guys, enjoy the video.
There we go. See marked vehicles out here. So what we might do in a minute, we might get the drone up at Cwmbran. Head right round here again. You can see these double yellow lines. So come around the back of the police station. So you got garages and everything here as well, at workshops. That's where custody used to be. This is Cwmbran. So yeah guys, I don't think anyone's actually, well, not many people have actually done Cwmbran Police Station. So we're going to set the camera up just here, and then we're going to get the drone up over Cwmbran. Take the drone off.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the home point has been updated. Please check it on the map. Take off.
Take it up. Zoom in. Let's have a look what's over there, shall we? So let's move back a bit. Have a look what's over there. So what's in them garages over there? You can't really see much. So yeah, we've been flying it for a bit now, guys. You can see the whole police station from there. So bring it back down. Skip over there, look. There's a bit of rubbish just piled up there in the yard. Bit of rubbish piled up in the police yard there. Door on what looks like to be a little substation's left open. So the rest you can't really see any breaches. So we're still recording on the screen recorder, I believe. Just gonna take him up. $63. Still see it at the minute. Bring it down. can see that. I'm recording on that. Yeah. I'll land it. Let's land it. I need it zoomed in. Haven't seemed to be bothered by the drone so far, guys.
Landing.
Hello, Inspector.
Oh, I didn't know that was coming.
Sergeant. Hello, Sergeant.
Okay.
Hello. How are you, mate?
What's going on?
Just been flying a drone.
Hey, where have you been flying it to?
Just around the police station. Could you identify yourself, please?
You just identified me, haven't you? Sergeant 2331.
2331.
Yeah,
Thank you. Are you based out of Cwmbran?
I
Thank you.
am. How can I help you?
Oh no, I'm fine, thank you, Sergeant. Anything I can help you with?
No, just asking why you're filming.
For my own interest, I don't really need to justify why, do I?
I'm just asking a question, just in case. You might need anything from the police.
No, that's absolutely fine, Sergeant.
Thank you. You crack
Thank you
on
very
then.
much.
As you well know, you're perfectly entitled to film in public.
Thank you,
Yeah?
Sergeant.
You won't get a reaction out of me, buddy.
No, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to, Sergeant.
Oh, yes, you are.
There he goes. He's gone in. Oh yes, you are. Don't you tell me what I'm doing. Trying to have a nice conversation. I might have caught you on there. I'll blur you out. You're welcome. And see, you're just members of the public, so I don't really want to cause you any grief. Oh, he's back already.
Okay?
Yeah, not too bad, how are you, Sergeant?
Right, listen. All you've done now, right, is possibly filmed a vulnerable victim.
Yeah,
Right?
why are you
That's all you've done
starting now?
What's that?
Why are you starting now?
That's all you've done now, is possibly filmed a vulnerable victim leaving the police station and giving a statement.
I've just told them I'll blur them out. Not that I have to, but I will.
But how do you think that makes them feel?
I've just told them I'll blur them out.
Yeah, but how do you think it makes them feel? They're vulnerable, they might be a victim.
You're just trying to have an argument now.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to make you see sense. Okay, all you've done is try to get a reaction out of us, which you failed, by the way, spectacularly, because we don't
Well,
care.
not really, because you're
Right?
starting now.
No, I'm telling you, think about what you're doing before you do it. All you've done is stuck a camera in what could be a vulnerable victim's face.
Not
okay?
really, I was miles away from them, so yeah.
Well, you've got a camera. haven't you?
And
You've
it's
got
a
a
lawful
camera.
activity.
Yes, but think about what you're doing. It might have taken them a lot to come and speak to us today. Okay, and all you've done is made them scared. So if anything else happens, they might not come and speak to us now because they think you'll be here with that
They
stupid
didn't say a
camera.
word, so you're the only one who's got a problem.
No, think.
They haven't actually said a word.
If that was your mum, your grandmother, or your sister, or your girlfriend, and they've been the victim of a vicious assault, and
They haven't actually said a word.
It
You're the
doesn't
only
matter.
one who's
They
got the
wouldn't tell
issue.
you, would they?
You're the only one who's got the
They
issue.
wouldn't tell you. Have you got?
If they had asked me, I would blur them
Have
out.
you got a purpose of being in here now?
Literally just filming.
Okay. Well, come on then.
No, because it's a public area, isn't it?
Yes, but you've got no.
Is there any
reason to be
victims in here
here
at the minute? No.
Well, they might be waiting to come in. So if you've got no reason to be in here, you can leave.
It's
please.
a public area, so you can't
doesn't
really
matter.
evict me from a public area.
I can.
No, I'm not leaving. I'll film for a little bit and then I'm gone.
Well, film what you
Go when
want
I'm
then, and
ready.
then leave, please.
I'll go when I'm ready.
You've got no reason to be in here now.
Okay, you can go first and then I'll
Okay?
go.
You're filming again now, okay? There's people coming in and out. There's no reason for you to be filming in here.
Well, there is, because I can.
No, because you're acting in a way that's likely to cause somebody harassment or distress.
Don't start threatening me with Section 5 public order.
I'm not threatening you. I'm trying to...
That is a threat.
No, it's not. I'm telling you what you might be doing.
So you're trying...
Because your behaviour is likely to cause somebody...
So you're trying to accuse me of Section 5 public
No, if I
order?
was accusing you, I would arrest you for it, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Have I arrested you?
I won't put it past you, to be honest.
Right. Well, you don't know me, so don't
Your
put anything
actions.
past me. Okay? So,
Well, the way you spoke to me so far, to be fair...
well, all you're
won't put
here
it-
is to cause
put it past
an
you.
argument. That's all you want.
Not really, no,
That is all
you're the
you
one who
want.
said it. I'm literally just
No,
filming.
That's all you want is an
I'm
argument.
literally just filming.
But why?
Because I want to, because it's a lawful activity.
It is a lawful activity. But
I don't see why you need to have an issue with it.
Because you've come
Of
in
me
here
doing
to
something
get an
lawful.
argument, and you've just filmed two members of the public that have come to the police station for whatever reason they've come here for. They don't want to have a camera put in their
Well, you don't know.
faces.
Have you asked them that?
I don't need to ask them that,
No,
do I? No, it's
no,
their,
you don't need to ask them that. Exactly.
But
So you
need
don't
to
know
think
that they've got a
ahead.
problem with it. You're the only one who's
you
got a
need
problem
to
with
think
it.
ahead.
No, you're the one who's saying that they've got an issue with it. You haven't actually spoke to them, and
Did I say,
they haven't told you that
did I
they've got an
have
issue
to-
with it.
Listen, did I say they have an issue with it? I say they might have an issue with it. If there's somebody out there now thinking, I might go to the police and report a crime, but I don't want to be seen.
Why do you assume that people are going to have an issue with the camera? Why do you assume that?
Because people value their privacy.
Well,
Don't they?
unfortunately, there's no right to privacy in public.
No,
So-
I get that. But my job is to protect other people, members of the public.
And if somebody
So
is
if
coming
somebody
in,
wants to
if
come
somebody
and
has
speak
come
to
in, then I will leave them to it. But at the minute, there's no one in here.
Film what you want to
Apart
film,
from
then.
you,
Film what you want to film.
apart from you, there's no one in here. I will
Film
go
what
when
you
I'm
wanna
good and
film.
ready. If somebody comes in, I will go. But
Okay.
that's my point.
Film
I'll-
what you want to film. Crack on with it. Film what you want to film. It's only a small area. Film what you want to film. And then you can leave.
I can leave when I'm ready. I'll go when you've gone.
I'm not going anywhere, I work here.
Well, you can go upstairs, you can go outside, can't you? So,
We'll,
we're at stalemate really, aren't we?
okay, we'll wait here this week.
Yeah,
Film
stalemate.
what you want to film then. You said you want to come in and film. Film.
Filming you at the minute.
Well, you didn't come in here to film me, did you? Because I wasn't here when you came in.
No, but then
So
you
film
started
what you
speaking
want
to me.
Film. Film what you want to film.
Yeah, I'm filming you at the minute.
Okay, well done. You're going to waste your battery on me, are you?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything okay, Jason? Yeah?
Yeah. Film what you need to film, and then you can leave. Otherwise, vulnerable victims are not going to come in because you're in here with the camera.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion. They might come in, and I'll leave them to it. That's your opinion. You can't just decide what other people think. That's not your job as a police officer to decide what other people think.
It's okay, we'll let him be to film, and if anybody comes into the station and we have concerns, we can just move them into a side room. Okay?
Okay, Inspector. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, take care.
And yourself,
Thank you very much for your
Inspector.
time. Bye now.
There we go. So, it's Cwmbran Police Station. Got an inspector coming around now. Interview room there. So he's left it, you know, which is what. So, you know, is it that difficult just to walk away? Took one of his colleagues to come down to get him to move. God, what an ego! Like he's trying to think for other people. It's pathetic, really, isn't it? There's no need for him to think for other people. So yeah, Cwmbran Police Station. Oh, there's a marked car coming out. Let's film the marked car going. They're going to come out on blue lights. Right. So he's literally threatening me with Section 5 public order. And like the last sergeant I spoke to, he was like, you're more than welcome to film, but he has to have an issue, doesn't he? He literally has to have an issue. What's the matter with the guy? Always has to be someone who's got to cause trouble. saying I'm trying to start an argument. He was the one trying to start an argument with me. I didn't say a word, I was literally just filming. He's the one who was trying to cause an argument in that situation. So we're gonna, literally, after the way he spoke to us, I'm literally gonna film every personal car here. Oh look, personal cars. I will film every single one now. After him threatening me with Section 5. Let's read them out, shall we? CE, Charlie Echo 21, Lima, Hotel X-Ray. Oh, here we go. Foxtrot, November 62, November, Echo. Right, well you can read anyway, so, like, you guys can read that. It's alright, just filming the police station, filming all their cars, because after that, the way that sergeant spoke to me. I'm doing it on purpose now. Like, I wouldn't have gone filming their personal cars if he hadn't started on me. I wouldn't go filming their personal cars, but now I am. Because that sergeant, even though he knows what I'm doing, he has to cause me grief. So, it's Cwmbran. Sergeant Ego, Cwmbran Police Station. It's always one with ego in there, like. So rude that sergeant was. Like, he had to start threatening me with Section 5. So I'm gonna hang around here for a minute by these gates. Well, you can blame the sergeant for that, can't you? I say when somebody says, why are you filming my personal car? Yeah, I can see you up there. I can see you up there. I can see you up there. Like, I'll stand where I like, thanks. Film where I like. Won't be moving me anywhere. Can't believe she said, oh, we'll move him to another room. You're not moving me anywhere. There's me thinking Gwent Police were improving. Disappointed. Disappointed ain't even the word, man. Like, stand where I like. Record what I like. Oh look, there's some more personal cars down there. Let's film those. Oh, all the personal cars, all photos of them as well. There we are, filming all the personal cars. So yeah, Sergeant Ego here at Cwmbran. Tell you what guys, we're going to make a move now. Leave these jokers to it. Trying to think for other people. Sergeant, I'm trying to think for other people. Sergeant threatened people with Section 5 public order. Absolutely terrible. Acting like he knows what other people think. Absolute joker. Film where I like. I knew there was going to be that sergeant who had an issue. Didn't join you. It was the last thing I ever did. Absolute clowns. So yeah, that was Cwmbran Police Station. Sergeant had to ruin it. Like, he had to act like an old big ego, like he knows what everybody else thinks. Such an idiot. Like, Gwent Police, sort him out. Speaking to the Chief Constable, she said you can film what you like. The sergeant who I just met at the Federation, at Gwent Police Federation. And it stinks of weeds around here, right next to the police station. So there's probably people dealing around here and they're more worried about a guy with a camera. It's ridiculous. So yeah guys, that's Cwmbran Police Station. We'll see you all in the next one.